look at your fucking wares. Low met laughs. Can you peeper over some beauties? Not a spot rust I found. Every piece fresh from the borders of Nullkip and Old Mills. The tuning. Yoko welcomes strong customer. Yoko Rune loves his lovely trade. Yoko Rune good are goodly made. Okay. Gotta do something with these characters' names. A fine evening to you, miss. What can I interest you? You feel interested in almost everything, don't you? Another one of those investigations. Well, I have nothing to hide. That is great. Then seeing you're the one what made a list for us. Let's have have it. Nothing wrong with the mark as far as I can tell. You're off. Off time got get hired selling stolen goods at a cutthroat prices, as that drives the number down right across Acker's alley. Thanks to these reports, though, we can tell at a glance what shady dealings are taking place. Good work, Les. Yeah. Or a Sweetnix with those important records. Without a proper document, I am afraid we shall have to expel him from the city. Why, these are Sweetnix records. Glad I am to see they were submitted in time. Honestly, you wouldn't think that Goblin would have lost his fear our office, but now, every month he is to submit these papers, and every month tiredness forces me to consider his removal. As long as one follow proper procedures, LIMSALOMINSA is quite welcoming of foreigner trade. Traders pray, come by. These words of Sweetnix, perhaps it will soothing the proper goblin sphere. Soothing the poor goblin sphere. Collecting duties on importing goods. Here's at Relevant Gates. We suspect all the goods that are imported into LIMSALOMINSA and collecting duty as the law required. Some merchants, however, seek to evade these obligations, and we must chase them down. I'd be grateful if you can deliver these two ledgers, one to the main name Sunhima, whom we will find at the Octant, and the other to a woman named Shah, who works at Bismarck. Okay. Guild representative. Welcome to the Arcanist Guild. It is there that we develop the fine field, research on the field of Arcanima. Arcanima is a science of employing arcane geometry in intricate patterns that maps to unlock mysteries of existence, to draw forth and manipulate the body etheric energy. But if I am not mistaken, you already possess some geometric understanding of the craft. Shall I deepen your knowledge of our history as well? Root of Arcanima could be traced back into the historic calculation practiced by the people of the South Sea Island. It was these island folk that first discovered the method to express natural phenomena in mathematical terms. Building on the process, the existing mathematical formula were further developed into arcane geometries, precise pattern that allows a practitioner to weave ether into specific magical effects. A mage who invoked this new form of magic became known as Arcanist, and the school of Arcanima was born. Many such mages wishes to expand their knowledge of the world took to the sea aboard the trading vessel upon the arrival, and LIMSA Arcanists found themselves welcomed into the Arcanima elite and soon secured position in the realm of governance and council. Lodge of Arcanist, however, is traditional passed on from master to chosen disciple. As such, Admiral Lee, counting a several wielder of Arcanima among her personal staff, become concerned that the exclusionary practice will lead to the eventual extinction of the art. So that the Admiral expressed other orders, an official Arcanist Guild was established. Funding was provided for research and training. Complex and demanding nature of Arcanima, however, means the greatest threat to its own future. If you would like to continue your studies of this challenge discipline, then I must insist that you certificate your commitment to joining our guild. Have you decided to enroll in your guild, or have you not intimidated by the thoughts of excessive thinking? Except your son's judgment is to be commanded. Now start practicing, dedicate, and then introduce you to our guild master. That you might convey your attention in person. Due to extraordinary circumstances, however, he is unreached but present, so you may speak with Mistress Albergim. He was full responsible for the guild's leadership and the intern. You will find her just over there by the bookshop. You needn't be shy, though. Her mind is sharp and critical. Her manner is always most. Yes, I am Tola Grim. Greeting and welcome to the Arcanist Guild. As Mir has doubtly explained, I am serving as acting guildmaster until our wayward leader designs to return. I assume our able receptionist also spoke of our art origin. Allow me then to expound upon its nature. Arcania taps into the living energy of ether. Evidence of this is represented most aptly, perhaps, by our ability to manifest arcane entity, carbuncle, and manner of magic which this ethereal ally employs at our command. The core of the disciple, however, is founded in the pursuit of definitive solution to any potential quandary, even on the field of battle. Nay, especially on the field of battle, this principle has proceeded. If one wishes to make a certain question of victory, then one must apply the most effective strategy. Arcanist is measured by her ability and calmly analyze situation from most to moment and responded with the most appropriate spells at hand. The study of Arcania will test your mental abilities to the point of perplexity. Are you prepared to reason your way through the predicament after predicament? And all ambiguous response, the kind I most prefer. Now see if the clarity of your words is matched by the sharpness of your. In Lower La Nusca, you will find, among others, 3 species of past dwarf rats, ladybug, see through the Tempest Gate, and you will soon encounter the. Okay, basically killing. Yeah. Wrong way. I've been looking at this. Later found Relevance Gate. You will get more outstanding duty payment. You will Should those merchants ever learn, or I'll catch sight of any offenders, I shall drag them to the gate, kicking and speaking if needed. No more ledger bound from this Bismarck, you say. Follow the path to the upper deck and you find... Okay. Taxi Pajama has kind back to the outflow of joy of tax lady. I'm not going to take what do you mean? Hope we furnished a Bismarck ladder. Beg your pardon, good madam, but you were an adventurer, are you not? Realize this is sudden, but we urgently need to help you stocking our orders. We are in the midst of preparing full course meals for course soon arriving guests, but I fear we are short of fresh lamb. Of course, the main course. We are to be grateful if you could just slice. I'm like, thanks, Vader. I'm among our patrons. By this rate away, they will put an end to their appetite, but this is the best interest of the city-state. Any of the merchant named and pleasure for to dine with us, but they them all gates notified without delay. Reports a Viking. Started no effort to ensure that all our patrons enjoy their finest food and hospitality, though if doubt hurtful. Someone decides to leave without setting the bell, and there the bell goes. First time patron did just that. Well, Shumo is the one who lovingly prepared a meal, man's meal. He is quite upset by the whole affair, has taken it upon herself to draw an illustration of the offender's might. I trouble you to deliver it to Yellow Jacket on our behalf, or Shumo should be done at it. How dare they? Who is lying? Sure, I poured my heart and soul into grilled dough. If I ever get my hands on that skunk, I will grind with loaves of bread. Here is my rendition of the crime. Criminal, please deliver it to Godbert at the Troll Tower. He will know what to do. Hello. Like, get one for a coin venture. Oh, you fancy working for that Kraken's arms, one of the greatest pirate crew in LIMSA. If you're interested, take her up to these steps, locking above and talk to follow doing our cat. Right by him. They'll do right by ye. Damn, easy. I really know how to speak English. Greetings, friends, and welcome to the 7th stage. Great warriors of the finest spice from the east, all our products are guaranteed obtained through companies. Oh, you do not seek spices but employ them. Well, then let us speak on how you might be of service to our organization. Our misery returned from her latest voyage, bearing exotic spice ever before seen in Rosa. I have prepared 2 samplers. In them I would have you delivered to pretended. First from Gandalf, whom you find at the Coral Tower, and the second is Master Lancelot, the head chef of the Bismarck. Hey, now make certain the right person gets the right set. Go now and return here once you've accomplished it. Okay. New sample for 7 sage. Alright, let's have a whiff of it. Oh, it ain't smelled nothing like it before. Or the note is that it's old sword. Last I heard, Othar was under impaired wound, while the 7th still did. All of the ends managed to get all of this. Any road I reckon I can cook up something fresh and do with it. Thanks for the delivery, friend. Look at the headquarters of the Yellow Dragon, the keeper of the peace. LIMSALOMINSA is her. I can assist you with it. The sample of the spice, courtesy of the Sound Citrus. There is no mistake, this is the fire sand and the kind used by the Guardians beside. Quite intriguing, very well. We will consider placing an order. Oh, you thought that you had brought me spice. I see you're not familiar with probabilism. Think of convenience. Uses the word spice to refer to literally anything he has produced at the high seas. At least you worry the man is engaged in any activity that is considered piracy. Far from it. Think of him as a trader, a heavy armed man, representing immense interest in. Alarming numbers have gone missing of late, though I suspect you already heard of the rumors. It's essential that we are certain our safety to this end. I have prepared a list based on reports of our citizens. Would you be so kind of to deliver it to my colleague in Bismarck Hall and in her name? Thanks. Biker at Bismarck, and you have an artist. What the hell is this supposed to be? Looks more like the prow of a ship than a man's face. Look, we would like nothing more than to bring the offender to justice. It's our duty after all. However, we will need a bit more gold than this piece of art. It would be easiest for all if our Shinmo were to come here and answer some questions. Please relate to her as much. Okay, so you're telling the chef's drawing sucks. Yeah, I'll tell her that. Now I gotta go back down and deliver that damn thing. Come back and we'll see both samples rather well deep. This is no small part due to our affable period. This is unfortunate, but notice accumulated over the course of years does not fade overnight. There are many still who are hesitant to do business with savage pirates. Yet the old days of piracy have passed, giving ways to new ways of opportunity. My crew and I have decided to embrace this fate. With the Admiral's blessing, with engaging it form of trade with Errand ships, everything we do, you may rest assured it's within the law. Doo-doo. Oh, so you spoke to Goldberg. So haha, within the bell, the Yellow Dragon will have that swollen respond to locking the thunderstorm, and then I'll take my filleting knife and... Goldberg wants me to go to the Coral Tower for questioning. But what more information does he want than my friend doesn't already provide? Isn't the picture supposed to paint a copy of it? Here. Simply, yep, probable it has some interest. But yeah, indeed, some thing task to pass the time do not have a job for it. Not going to reward any venture who slay at least 5 wharf rats. There's no shortage of pests lurking outside the Texas gate, so you should hurry and take a good opportunity. Find someone to things done. Here's advice for any venture headed to the missing member. If you're looking for a place to wet your whistle, Kirk, I advise you to turn your tail and run. Cat Wilson is no mood to retain customers. They're good at it. But maybe dealing with a customer in a sort of swift way. Take her from her doldrum. But if you mean venture, only apartment A and some central property faster, seizing every Garland ship before we can take a crack at them. Sorry to state affair, but fellow self would be right this point. Probably. Ooh, so you know something. Typically ain't worth more, you know. And well and good we got to add more permission to capture a Garland ship, but what's getting beat to her prey. We built a reputation rippling right off the coast. Old Valbar now selling a dozen arms in the breeding sea. A few Imperial dogs found in LIMSA territory get snatched by Krakens uniting Untitled Chapter. I rallied the crew spirits and I said we were revived the old ways, but after all our struggles, dying to land those bastards, they all have all the fun. You try to make light of the dilemma, don't push your luck stretch or I'll gut you like a regular fire. Wait, we're pirates goddamn, so we should think like pirates. Better keeping the LIMSA water safe, we'll rapidly supply shipments to the Garland outpost along the coast of Aldenard. It's a subway simple. I don't know why I didn't think of this. A 4, thank you for your unintended inspiration. Scratch. To think I'm almost at EP2 that sharp. Oh my god, I don't like to read like parents talk. I don't really have parents talk, but whatever. Enter you meeting with the captain, but I could pack all the way out of here. Well, whatever you did, thank you for doing it. Last thing we need to go on our rampage. I've been leaving us with ain't easy paying by the admiral's rule, but if they can find a way, Captain was awesome. Cutscene. Forward. Quest up. Oh, this quest up is welcome to LIMSALOMINSA. If there are you would like to know, feel free to. Got something for teams. Personless. Thanks for bringing me the list. I'll be sure to memorize their mysteries appear. Help me to spot them. Most folk enter the city while past lower calls. That's why I'm on constant watch here undercover. So up suspicious. I've been doing this job for so long. I'm becoming a pretty good judge of characters. If there are shady characters fucking about, you can rest assured that I can pick them out. Things goes with fresh line. Does it? Got it. I can't do it. Like myself, fresh off the grill. Was marked one's fresh slime. Sorry for I haven't had a single bite yet. The shift began any road. You can get lamb easily, although by hunting the lamb, by grazing outside the city. Go through Zebler's Gate and follow the path east and south for a bit. You'll run into a puppy and forlorn. Sounds like you already know Yellow Jack's good grades. You truly are a model adventure. Dave, Paragon, among your fellows, do you think you can do me a favor? I'm supposed to go and fill up the street lamp with oil, so. The street lamp with oil. Fucking street lamp with oil.